Hi guys, welcome to this exciting YouTube channel where I teach you guys how I trade using my own strategy, and I made a kinky trading gold on on a good day, 18k. That was an awesome profit, and I made this money on a single trade in gold. It was a swing trade though, and that was how I was able to trade my MFF challenge, my forest fund challenge, and I made 18k profit trading gold on MFF challenge. So I'll guide you guys step by step on what I saw and what made me to take the trade in this certain way, using my trade line and SMC, which is smart money concept. So let's, without wasting of time, let's ride in and let's see what really happened and what I was looking at. So like you all know, use market structure to trade, and before taking a trade you need to go to the higher time frame to see what the market is doing. So let's go to the monthly time frame and see what is happening there. Okay, now on the monthly time frame you can see trade. What did gold came up here on this side, came up and break this structure, looking like formed the double top and it's coming back down. So at the moment now, gold just broke the double top back up. Let me move this trend line so you can see. So as soon as it broke this double top back up, it's looking like it wants to keep going up, and from the fundamentals it shows like the dollars index is a bit low, so other currency pairs are a bit higher than dollar at the moment. So that was my first confirmation. So I was looking for more buys on this trade. So we go to the weekly time frame, the same thing. It's still looking like it's going back up. So that is that on the weekly time frame. So let's go to the 4 hour, to the daily, and see. Yes, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You can see it's forming lower and lower low. So let's go to the 4 hours where it start getting interesting. So from these 4 hours now, it just, as you can see, it just came up and broke this structure. It testing on this structure, and it looks like it wants to retest again. And this is a lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So looking like it wants to form a lower high. It has already formed because it has broke this structure already. So now it might be coming down to form a lower low, but we are not taking any trade from here. We are still trying to see where it will be suitable for us to get the market at the right point. That is what you really need to know by understanding. You don't just come to the market and start taking trades anyhow. You need to be able to get a sniper entry, and when once you get the trade, it will just move in the way you expect it. So let's keep trading. Let's go to the 1 hour and keep fast forwarding to see where we can actually hit the market in a very good place. So fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, and it start forming a lower high now, a higher high. Now it just finished forming an higher high, as you can see. Let me pause it here. It just finished forming an higher high. So now I'm looking for the right point to take this trade on the, let me go back a bit. Let me go back to this point. So on the 15 minutes, before it gets to this side, let's go to the 15 minute and play. Now it just formed an higher high on this point. So, and what if you look at this particular side on the 15 minutes, it's looking like it's coming, it wants to be, it's like this is a change of structure, a change of content, a change of intent. Like it fails to break this high and it started coming back down. So it's looking like it's a change of trend, like a change of this thing, from higher high, instead of higher high, higher low, higher high, now it's forming higher high, higher, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So it's like it's coming back down. Then if you look at this side, this is where the trend stopped, then it started going back up again, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher. So at this particular point there's a break of structure, which is a change of intent. So let me signify at that point there. There's a break of structure around there. Break of structure. So this is where the market starts getting interesting, how I was able to capitalize on this trade. So on this break of structure, I'm looking for a retest on, this is what instigated the break of structure, this candle here, this bearish candle. This is a smart money concept of trading, you know. So this bearish candle here and this bearish candle here, so these are my 2 points of interest I was looking at. Either to, once the market get back to this side, I'll just sell back up. So let me indicate them, my point of interest. I was looking at this candle here for the market to come back to this point, then I shoot it back up. Or I was also looking at this other candle. Let me go to the 5 minutes so it won't be that big. So this is the other candle that made the market to, so I was either looking at these two candles. This is a smart money concept of trading. So, and if you should look closely, there's a break of structure. So let's keep trading. You can, so it's either you choose sitting. Once you see the market, you can scale in from when it starts coming down, scaling back to this point to sell back up, or you can just wait for the market to get back to this point. For me, what I actually did, I waited because I don't want the situation where, but and I noticed there was a news coming up at that particular time, so scaling might be a bit risky. So I just waited for the market to give me a sign to trade. So let's keep fast forwarding and see what actually happened. So it went to that side and it dropped. Now look at how the market start dropping. So at your own convenience, if you want to actually take this trade, but I didn't take it this way. While I was looking at it dropping, so as it was dropping, let me increase this replay button so you can see it clearly. Now it started dropping. Now there's a break of structure around here. It just broke the structure. So since it was news, normally it was supposed to come back and retest on this structure or on this low here. If you want to be a smart money, maybe when you retest, people that are hoping to sell around here, it might just take them out and come back to this side to sell. So but it never came back to that side, so I just let it go. You actually can't take all trades. I let it go. So it kept coming down. As it was coming down, as soon as it got to my point of interest and it gave me this whip sign, I just knew this was the right time for me to enter this trade as a buy back up. I wanted to buy gold back up. So that was when I scaled in with a good risk management, and as the market kept going, so as I scaled in, I went to my 4 hours. Let me go back. Hope it's not playing. Okay, no. I went back to my 4 hours to check. I wanted to see where the market might get to before coming back down. So I ruled my fib, or let me go to the 1 hour. I ruled my fib. That's my Fibonacci. You know what Fibonacci is, right? You need to learn how to use most of these tools. So I ruled my Fibonacci from this low to this. That's not the Fibonacci. Remove. This is my fib. I ruled my fib from this low to this high. My fib from, and what do you see, guys? You can see it's on the 50. It's on the 50, which is the 50% retracement. That is why I knew that was also a sign for me to take the buy. So I just took the buy. Let's go back to the 15 minutes. I took the buy and look at what happened. It started going in my direction. But I did this trade because I was expecting the trade to get to this extension. I was expecting the trade to get to this, which is the minus 0.27. So as the market keeps going, I just left it to just play out in my own way. I opened some few positions, and as it was going. Let me play back. Let me continue play. So it was going, then it started jumping around there. I wasn't scared, but I was just looking at it. I was expecting it to come back and retest on this same point of interest. So it started coming back down. It started coming back down. This was a workshop. I took the trade. So it started coming back down. It was like a 2 day trade. So it was going, it was going. You can see, guys. Let me fast forward a bit. Now it's like coming back down. Now it came back to my point of interest. Came back and tapped in my point of interest for the second time. Now it came back and tapped to my point of interest, and look at what happened. As soon as it touched my point of interest, which is the 50% retracement again, look at it started going up, and that was where I entered. As soon as it broke this, let me pause it. As soon as the market broke this consolidation that was here, this consolidation that was here, I just scaled it to 2 more positions. I opened 2 more positions on the trade, and that was how the market kept going to where I wanted it to go to. You can see that was how I was able to bank 18k trading. Now this is where the market is at this point. This is where the market is at this point. As you can see, guys, this is where the market is at this point. You still have a few pips to get to my fib extension, but I might just edit the trade from here and maybe leave just 1 position. So I'm going to share my profit with you guys. So that was how I was able to bank this trade, and it went in my favor. You know, most people say trading gold is very hard, but I bet you guys, as it's hard, I won't lie for you that trading gold is hard, but if you have a good setup and a good strategy, you can make a lot of money from gold. So that was how I was able to make this profit. So if you like this sort of content, please smash the like button and subscribe below, and also click on the notification bell so you can get notified when I drop future content for you guys. So thanks, guys, and see you some other time. Bye.